was saying is that during that was a time that I was trying to pull everybody together. You feel me? So we could, invest in some property. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, go back to that time. You feel me? That was probably one of the only times in the last 20 some years that you was going to have the advantage to get real estate. And if you didn't take advantage of it, then, is now my family, yeah, you when you deal with your family, yeah, we good. But I'm talking about in the 90s. You feel me? I wouldn't do it. I That was the only thing that I did right in my sickness. Uh when you sick and you as if you got cancer or something, they tell you take your pills, you got to eat right, drink your juices, do all that type of stuff. So I you to try to live a healthier life. So in the sickness, when you sick, gang banging, the sickness of gang banging, when you do stuff like that, a decision like that, nah, I don't want to put my family in harm's way. I don't want to do it. I'm trying to get the hood to do it. It was several opportunities that we had in 2000 when I got the spot in the alley. That was one of the most productive spots in the 90s ever had. You feel me? And that only lasted about 2 years, So I was always thrust into positions to where I try to unify the homies in the hood, but other people have other agendas. So, you can't you don't you don't get to get the thing across, and it's just part of the sickness. Whether they was doing some foul, talking about you behind your back, whatever, it's just all part of the sickness. That's why the importance of unity is really real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. At some point you're gonna have to get together. The nine O's is gonna have to get together at some point. You're gonna have to invest in something. Everybody's gonna have to be forced to invest in something if you want this neighborhood to be alone. Because you can't just hide in the park all day. Because that's what everybody do, is just hide in the park all day because you don't have no spots. You don't have nowhere to go. You don't have no real estate. You don't have no apartments. You don't have nothing. But back to what I was saying, it was it was during that time. So we standing on the block, you feel me? Across the street from the graves, you feel me? You know, uh you know what street, you feel me? And the house is for rent, it's for sale. So I say, listen, it's 10 of us out here right now. If each of us give $1,000, we can get this house right now. Now, during the monthly payments of maintaining this house, if one of us falls off and can't pay his share, you have the option of to sell your stake in the house, get somebody to help you pay for your stake in the house, and you're gonna have to work something out with that. But the fighting between neighborhoods and inner beefs, if you own property together, guess what? You're not gonna be fighting as much. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be fighting as much if you own property together. That would bring down the tension. So I tell them it's about 10 to 12 of us out here. And I said, let's if we all give $1,000, oh well no, who gonna hold the money? Who this, who that? Whoa. Listen here, man. We got a homie that make almost $200,000 a year. I'm gonna call him and tell him, man, hold this money for us. We trying to do this. And he gonna say, okay. But if somebody try to call him and be like, he gonna bring that little chump change back and drop it off like, leave me out of all that. Because he don't need it. So you gotta have trustworthy people, man, in your circle to do stuff. And that was the hardest thing to ever get somebody to do. I said, man, let's just get this. Let's listen, man. You got 10 solid homies. All of us is making money. Let's just get this house. But you know what? Can't get along with each other. Unity can't, but that's all part of the sickness. You feel me? And some neighborhoods, some gangs are sicker than others. You feel me? So my gang is the sickest. You feel me? My gang is probably the 9-0s is probably the worst gang in the whole neighborhood card. The only thing they had going for them for 20 some years is that they can shoot and kill. That's it. And once that type of talent runs out, guess what's gonna happen? Just like it happened. You shoot people like me, you run people off like me. People that can benefit the hood get ran off because they ain't shooters or something, and people trying to rob them and all this type of stuff, putting green lights on them for any kind of reason. So the unity is it eventually it wears out, but it's a the um West Side 2-0 said he had a question for me. Um, he said, um, he said, he said the 9-0s. He said, man, y'all got some real. What did he say? He said, y'all got some real OGs. I'm gonna see if I can find this question. He said, man, y'all got some real OG homies over there. Something. Woo, woo, woo. I said, yeah, but let me explain that to you. Let me tell you about that. You got these guys coming out of prison doing 28, 29, 25, 26, 27 years. What are you doing trying to come back to take over your neighborhood? Why do you want to take? You just did 28 years in prison, and you mean to tell me that you want to come back and try to run this neighborhood? Like literally try to take it over or something? Are you serious? Did you hear about all the tragedies that was going on out here, the inner beefs, everything? This is a person getting out of prison, got a whole nother agenda. You feel me? We have a meeting one day, right? Because it's getting out of hand. It's too many organizations that want to be created in the 90s. You feel me? And I, unfortunately, I have something to do with all of them because everybody is knocking on my door. So we have a meeting, right? We had this little meeting. Dudes is coming in with guns because they got old beefs from prison that they're bringing out with them to the streets. You wasn't this when you was on the streets in the 70s, or you went to jail for you went to jail for murder. Yeah, but you killed an innocent person. It had nothing to do with gang violence. Oh, you this, you ain't that. So we sitting in this meeting, and man, look. So basically, people want to be like this dude over here. I said, man, listen, man, y'all can't be like that dude over there. That dude over there got his own life. He created his own path, and he got his homies helping him. Do y'all understand that? He has his homies creating a fist. You feel me? Look at the videos. He tell you, if it wasn't for this dude, this dude, this dude, you feel me? I'm just the bull. I'm just the leader. I'm gonna go out and get it, and make it happen for us. But I don't do the paperwork. I can't do this. I can't do that. I gotta have somebody help me do this. I said, man, we the same way over here. I'm not the leader. I said in the meeting, I said, man, I can't do nothing by myself. I need everybody in this room to help me. Did you think anybody in that room heard that? No, because everybody is thinking, oh, F this dude. I'm first chance. I'm gonna sock him out. I can't nobody tell me nothing. I got 18 chains on and I own a Harley. I'm tired of these old dudes. Woo woo woo. So it'll never be any unity in the 90s. It's just a matter of time. I'm surprised that the park ain't got took over yet, because who gonna come out and fight? Ain't nobody gonna knock down 2 or 3 people, man. That fight is over with. It's a done deal. You feel me? Because you there's no unity in there. You feel me? Hood Day was 2 days ago. Where is everybody at right now? Where they go? Go to a store. Go to your store. Go to your shop. Go to your spot. It ain't one. Wait, where are we gonna meet? Where are we gonna meet back up at? At the park. You feel me? At some point, you gotta come out of that park. You know, it's plain and simple. You can't hide in there forever and think that this gang, this illusion, because that's what it is. All gangs are illusions. It's not real. There's no prize at the end of the road or none of that. So you gotta hold on to, you have to create unity. You feel me? If you can't create unity in your own hood, it's not worth it. You feel me? Your sickness has ran its course. It is time for you to leave. You feel me? Get out of there before tragedy strikes. Look, boom, 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 6 times. But you can't kill me because I'm ordained by God and I'm going to keep going. You feel me? My sickness has been cured. I can care less about what take place over there. You feel me? And I could talk about it, and hope that somebody else come up out of there, you know. But this is the Dr. Crip show. Today's subject is real unity, the importance of real unity. If you got people in your hood and 4 or 5 of y'all, if it's just 4 or 5 of y'all got to get together, just do it for yourself. You ain't got to do it for the whole, just do it for yourself and get something going where y'all are making money, because nobody over there is together doing anything. You feel me? It's just a tragedy. So this is Dr. Crip, your boy. Tune in. We're ending the sickness, and we're gonna keep doing this every day until people are out of their sickness and gang banging is done. There's no more 12, 8, 10, 11-year-old kids joining gangs. We should don't don't put no other person in your gang, Bloods, Crips, nothing, if he is 12, 13, and 14 years old. Turn them down. I don't care if it's daddy, whoever. So what? Turn him, her down. They don't need to be part of that. Give them another option, something else to do, man. You feel me? Go home. Go home. This is Dr. Crip, and we're ending the sickness over here. You feel me? We'll be back tomorrow again, um, every day until gang banging has ran its course. This is our job, to end the sickness. You're sick, man. You are sick. Tune in and get cured. You feel me? Get rid of your sickness, man. Get rid of it. You feel me? This is the start right here. This is start right here. This is start. Cure your sickness, man.